Hey guys, how's everyone doing today? Hope you're having a fantastic day wherever you are there in the world. My name is Darren Haywood. I'm coming to you live here today from Christchurch, New Zealand. And I'd just like to welcome everybody who has recently subscribed to my live broadcast here on my new channel. So that's the new channel called Cryptomaniac, which is also known as myself, Darren Haywood, of course. So I'm welcome along my regular people here too, Mr. MD Ariful Simon. Nice to see you there again today, sir. He's a big broadcaster, guys, over there in Italy, and he's doing a lot of broadcasting there in the Bangladesh community, and doing a fantastic job there too. So just let's turn this one off here. All right, so also, I'd like to say hello there to Stephen Cuffy. Nice to see you there too today. I hope everything's going fantastically for you there too, sir. Stephen Cuffy's also a huge broadcaster, guys, in the community of TBC Kringle. He's done the most broadcasts, actually, from everybody in the broadcasting arena. And I'm second in line of being the second top for the most broadcasting. Hello there too, by the way, to Jalika from Bangladesh. Nice to see you there too, ma'am. Very, very good broadcasting that you're doing over there too. And I just wish I could understand a lot of the language. That's the difference. I don't understand the language, but it looks like you're doing a really fantastic job there, and getting that message out there to your community. Yeah, just hope your mum's all good too, by the way, Stephen. I hope she's picking up now, and pray that she's getting better and everything like that. She's keeping a good, healthy diet. All right, so I'm just going to share states, guys, with you on the blog, the latest things on the blog since I was here yesterday. And we'll just take you over there now and some information on there. Okay, so here we go. So the congratulations on MD Ibrahim on doing your first live broadcast. Now this is one gentleman that's just started up doing his live broadcasts. This looks like another gentleman over there in Bangladesh. Look at that, guys. These guys are just amazing. They're just getting bigger and bigger and bigger with their broadcasters all the time. It's just great. So they're encouraging fast duplication. That's how it's happening. They're following the system, the steps. You know? So this gentleman on the right-hand side here, this gentleman on the right-hand side is our new broadcaster here. And he's just done his first broadcast. So check that one out, guys. TBC Live Broadcast 01. All right. And let's go over to that one. All right. Blog update from New Zealand. This might have been myself, perhaps, I think yesterday. Or Crypto Dynamic Duo back again. Great. This is Mr. Brother Key from New Zealand, and he's there doing his live broadcast 175. So it's great. I'll be coming back on there and watching you again there, Key.
Live from Auckland, New Zealand. My name is Key Peel, and I'm addressing the Billion Coin community. I've been broadcasting for the last 7-8 days, along with Bex, my wife. We both, well, I caught the flu out. She had a strain, so we both had injections, and yeah, slowly coming back right. But I think we feel up to broadcasting now, and should be back on board full time again. Anyway, I haven't really had a good look at the blogs, but I know the web wallet's been down for maintenance for the last 7 days, maybe a little bit longer. I don't know when admin is looking at putting it back on, but it's obviously when it's been fixed up. And I haven't had a good look at the blogs at all. I just lie in bed, just have quick look through the messengers and Facebook and all that. But I am going to go right back to last Tuesday's send button meeting. That's New Zealand time Tuesday. And we're going to go and have a look in there because I think you'd be a bit of concern within there.
All right, so guys, check that out if you want to catch up with what's happening in the last week or so in TBC, and Brother Key will be able to give you an update on that as well. So great to have you guys back on board, Brother Key and Sister Bex, to do some more broadcasting. They usually will do their broadcasts each evening, guys, 9 p.m. New Zealand Standard Time, which would be around about 1 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Or you can catch the replay as long as you're subscribed to the Crypto Dynamic Duo, Key and Bex. You'll be able to pick them up on there. All right, so got another one here. Bangladesh celebrates New Year, 1426. Wow, they're a few years behind us here. It's just become 1426 now in Bangladesh. The year 1426. Wow, it's about 600 years, just about difference. So now this is when Bangladesh first started as a country, was back in 1426. Wow. New Zealand is about 200 years.
আজকে বলবো নতুন বছরের শুভেচ্ছা আপনাদেরকে। আসলে চমৎকার বলবো 1426 এই শুভ নববর্ষে আমি অবশ্যই মিজানুর from Bangladesh TBC community.
So that's Mizanur Rahman over there in Bangladesh, addressing the TBC community and talking about setting goals now for the new year. And a lot of us, as you know, when we sort of come past the New Year here in New Zealand, a lot of people were setting goals for 2019. So this is what these guys are doing here as well, setting up some goals for the new year to have some successful achievements for them. And it's definitely possible, guys, now with 4 different campaigns. We've got the merchant campaign, we've got the cash flow campaign, we've got the rapid rewards campaign, and now we have got the new 8 grain of gold, which you get 4 grains per month from the new campaign, for the new sponsor campaign of upgrading to that 8 grain of gold per month. So there's many incentives now here, guys, to be able to cash flow very, very easily in the community. It all starts with that gift, setting out the 50 gifts, and then wait for responses back from those 50 gifts. Okay, so people will look at your Facebook page if you're doing it through the Facebook Messenger, and they'll just see what your Facebook wall looks like, and they'll decide whether they like, if they want to become a friend to you or not, and whether or not they're going to accept the conversation. I guess when you send out a gift to somebody, before they accept the conversation 9 out of 10 times, they will go to your profile on Facebook, say, and to see what you have actually put up on your timeline over the last period of weeks, months, years, to see whether they can assimilate with that and see whether they think that you are something that is a good connection for them. All right, so this is another broadcast episode number 6 from this gentleman here. I think this is what's his name now? Razim, I think it is, doing his broadcast here.
This is Raji from Bangladesh. Welcome to everyone in favor of TBC Bangladesh. I would like to welcome everyone. It people of TBC coming to the world. I would like to welcome everyone. Today is Bengali Happy New Year. I would like to everyone class on Happy New Year. শুভ নববর্ষ, বাংলা শুভ নববর্ষে সকলকে শুভেচ্ছা এবং স্বাগত করতে পারি। Our today's topic is TBC growth chart. Our today's topic is TBC growth chart. I will show you here how the TBC growth is maintained and how it will be increased by day, and how the growth will make our life change. At first, I would like to introduce you what is TBC. TBC is an adapted-based cryptocurrency.
Wow, excellent. That's brilliant. This gentleman here is on his 6th broadcast. He's just begun broadcasting there in the community, and he's explaining on what TBC is all about and how to get started in TBC, and just be able to learn from this gentleman from what he has done, that he is now explaining to everybody that may be new or wanting to become a new member. So he's basically explaining the steps on how he's done it, and he's explaining how he's encouraging fast replication. Okay, so that's brilliant. That guy there that's doing that one. TBC growth analysis video. Is that the one we just clicked on there? Oh yeah, that was the one. Okay. So BC, the Billion Coin, admin fee increased. Okay. So this is Miznur Rahman now talking here with a live broadcast that he is doing over there in Hindi. All right, so this is amazing. You can talk different languages like that.
Hello everyone, how are you? And good evening. मैं MD अंशनली from India, West Bengal, और मैं इंडिया TBC फैमिली से हूँ, और आज मेरा 23 नंबर ब्रॉडकास्ट है, तो हर रोज आपका सामने है, और TBC एक रियल मनी है, तो इसलिए मैं आज आप लोगों को पैनल में जाकर के कुछ अपडेट देने वाला हूँ। तो मैं
All right. Sorry, I thought that was Miznur Rahman.
मतलब कैलकुलेटर है, तो हम लोग का जो मतलब कैलकुलेशन करने का कोई दिक्कत ना हो।
It's just showing you how you work out the grains of gold on the CoinApps calculator in the Cash back office. And I'll just take you guys over there in a sec for that one. Let's go to this latest one here. We need to focus on uniting TBC. This is broadcast number 3 from another new broadcast over there in the Bangladesh community.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. TBCian ভাই বোনরা যে যেখানে থাকেন সবাইকে সালাম দিয়ে শুরু করলাম। আসসালামু আলাইকুম ওয়া রাহমাতুল্লাহি ওয়া বারাকাতুহু।
All right, check that one out, guys. As well, a new gentleman that's just joined in the community. He is. I'll just make sure I've got his. That I'm subscribed to his one. Let load up. Okay, here we go. Subscribe. So all you have to do, guys, subscribe and then hit the bell next to it, and that gives you the up-to-date notifications. And as soon as I hit that, you see I've got this thing that's come up here. Okay, it's just a new one that's come up. All right. Okay. So there we are, guys. That's that one. We need to focus on uniting TBC. So that's it, guys. United we stand. Okay. Together we stand, and united we stand. Now, Pringle Cash back office. I'm just going to log in there and just give you some updates on the contest, because I think we've come to the end of the week for that now, because we've got the send button meeting coming up tomorrow. So I think today would be the last day for the contest for the week. Right, contests. Full-time leaderboard. Okay, so that one has already been renewed. So we'll go back to the contest to the archives, and we'll see who actually won that. I'm pretty sure, yep, Ace Fletcher. Wow, look at that. 32 active sign-ups enrolled for that week. 32 people. 32 times 10, 320. 32 times that. So that's about 106. So 30 times 10, 300. Wow. So about $340 US that he's made just from those active sign-ups. Plus, on top of that, he gets 200 grains of gold, which is about 550 US. So that's amazing, guys. This guy's living in the Philippines, and what he's made in 1 week is what most people would make in several months. Okay? These guys would earn about $50 a week. Okay? So he's done it probably about maybe 6 or so weeks of income in 1 week, because he's become a full-timer in TBC, and he's also become he may be upgraded to 8 grain of gold per month. If he hasn't, he'd be best to. So he would get 4 grain of gold for each person off that of those 32 new sign-ups that have come into the community. So that is incredible. So guys, you need to be on that send button meeting tomorrow to see Ace Fletcher being presented with the 200 grain gift of gold. And that's going to be a live transaction that will be paid in Bitcoin. And he will receive that tomorrow. And as soon as he receives it, he'll tell everybody that he's already, he's picked that Bitcoin up. So that's fantastic. Look at that. And the guy right behind him, one off, beating him, the guy Victor Adichie in Nigeria. Oh, so close. Look at that, one person difference. So there we are, guys. That's just incredible. There's also an opportunity again. There's an opportunity again next week, starting from today for next week again, to be able to enroll the most people in there, which is the way to go, guys. If you can do that and get that many people, encouraging fast duplication is the key. Hello there too, by the way, to Musa over there in the US. Nice to see you there too today, brother. Yes, also they've got the broadcaster meeting tomorrow as well, hosted by Stephen Cuffey. That will be before the send button meetings tomorrow. That will be, I think it will be about 3 a.m. in New Zealand time, 3 a.m., 3:30 a.m. And then after that will be the send button meeting at 4 a.m. New Zealand Standard Time, which will be 9 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Okay. So yes, I would just definitely like to get there and check it out. Just going to remember to put this link in here, because I had a gentleman, Lesnor, I think he wanted to come on to a hangout, but I'm just going to open this up anyway, guys, so anybody can jump in if they want to and say hi and everything. Let's try and find the right. Here we go. There we are. this other one here now. Just, oh, I see that one there. Did we give you that Hangouts then? Oh, yeah, here we go. Okay. So if sorry, if Miznor is on, you can come in. Miznor, there's a link there. Or anybody who wants to come in, that's fine. You guys can all come in there. Got any questions or anything you'd like to ask? Yeah, feel free to do that. So yeah, another send button meeting already happening there. Oh, hello there too, by the way, to Bill Canada. Nice to see you there. Bill Canada is also a broadcaster, guys, in the community in New Zealand here. Does his ones at 8 p.m. on Thursday evenings. I think you might be okay this week, Bill. I think your friends are getting on the mend. They're on the mend. So, you know, this time of the year in New Zealand, it's starting to get cooler. We're getting a lot of people catching the flus and things like that, and you know, having their jabs and having their buckle in and everything. Unfortunately, I'm okay. I don't need to worry about taking anything like that. My immune system's pretty good. Try and keep a good sort of a diet and keep warm. I'll tell you, the biggest thing that causes maybe a lot of colds is either, you know, picking it up from somebody, or otherwise having a heater on and then going from a warm room to a cold room, or going outside from a warm room. So what I try and do myself is try and, even if it's cold, I might just put on some extra clothing and then not put on any heater, because, you know, I'm not going to go into cold, from hot to cold sort of thing. But yeah, so that's all good. So it doesn't look like Misnor's on there today, but he did mention to me before that he was going to come onto one of my broadcasts. Maybe he hasn't got the link. Should have mentioned, actually, give him that link. I'll see if I can do that while I'm here, and go on to that one. Not sure. It's probably getting like in the morning now there too. It's like early hours of the morning, I believe, over there in Bangladesh. We're about 7 or 8 hours behind you, I think, at the moment, or less, maybe now with the daylight saving ended. I think it's about 6 hours now. Where did he get to now? The one there. There we are. Oh, different one. This is the guy here. I'm just putting it into there, into his. I think that's the right one. Yeah, there we go. All right, so he may come in there. If he sees that message before I finish there. But yeah, we're getting some fantastic broadcasters out there, guys, now all around the world. You know, we've got like our ones here in New Zealand, and also over there in the US, Mr. Stephen Cuffey, Randy Wilson. We've got a few other ones over there too. Paul Fisher. Who else we got there? Yeah, there's some other ones there I've seen that are doing some broadcasts. There's also Carmen Lister over there. I think she's over there in Spain. Yeah, we've got Marianne Murphy and her son, I think it's David or Joseph, that is over there in South Africa. We've got Victoria's Flourish over there. I think she's maybe also in Africa or South Africa there. And we've got all the guys in the community in Bangladesh as well. TBC Sharif Khan, MD Resin, Ariful Simon, Rizur Rahman, Shohag Ahmed, Jolika, I can't think how do you say the last name there, Jolika. Jolika Actor, I think it is, isn't it? Actor. And so also all the new people coming in there too into the community. Mbae Derek, who's doing a fantastic job over there in, you know, Cameroon in Africa. And yeah, it's just brilliant. We need to get more and more people coming on board, guys, with this new, you know, this new campaign that's in place now with the 8 grains of gold. There's no reason now why you cannot all prosper from this, you know, 4 grain of gold income for each person for each month that that person is a member in the community. All right, so looks like he's not going to turn up there. So with that, guys, I think that's about all I had to say there today. But I'll be back again tomorrow with the same time, 12 p.m. New Zealand time, which will be 5 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. So until then, guys, have a fantastic day, and we'll catch you all again tomorrow. Peace.